What's up, guys? My name's Anthony, and you're watching Crypto Ride, the YouTube channel that helps you safely navigate the ups and downs of the cryptocurrency asset class through crypto news, technical analysis videos, and crypto project review videos. If it's your first time stopping by, a couple things I need you to know. First of all, we do regular updates on technical analysis and news surrounding Chainlink. So if you're a Chainlink holder or part of the Marines, make sure to hit that subscribe button. But let's get into it and talk about what's going on in the cryptocurrency market. Just 1 week ago, I put out this video titled Chainlink TA Update, and I said when $4. Truthfully, I was a little bit bullish on the price at that time. It looked like we had a strong uptrend, and since then the price has come down and down and down some more, and we broke right through the support level I listed in that video at $2.50. And in cryptocurrency, these markets tend to move hard and fast, and I just want to talk about this for a quick second before we look at Link. The cryptocurrency global charts show the total market capitalization plummeting from $2,034 billion all the way down to $188 billion. And Bitcoin itself went down all the way to about 6,500 at one point. It bottomed out today. When Bitcoin takes a hit, the other coins fall with it. And I don't want to get too deep into it, but some people say Bitcoin's been taking a hit because of mining capitulation. Some other people have been talking about how the large institutions are all going net short on Bitcoin, meaning there's way more short orders than long orders, meaning people are betting on the price to go down right now. So there's all sorts of weird stuff happening. And remember, the cryptocurrency market cap is very small in comparison to standard asset classes like the stock market. So it is very easy to be manipulated by whales. If you've been here for a minute, you already know that. But let's take a quick look at Link. Now, I want to start off with a couple basics. First of all, let's just talk about how far we've fallen. So from the swing high to where we stand today at $2.27, we are down roughly 36%. And that has been within the last 2 weeks alone. So some strong downward price action, huge red candle. I should also mention how we are looking at the weekly candles here. So if you're wondering why some information is missing, that's the reason. But I wanted to start here because I wanted to show you this historical uptrend. Okay, we talked about if we're hitting bottom, but I want to put something in perspective. Dating all the way back to, let's say, the week of April 29th, 2019, we have an uptrend, which is still intact. You can see we breached it for a minute, but we've got to see where we close the week. Hopefully this candle will remain above this white line, but we are dangerously close to it. And this is definitely a time we need to be paying attention. For me, it's a time where I've been accumulating, and I'll talk more about that later. But we do have 1, 2, 3 points of contact, which make it a valid trend line. So even though the short-term trend is down, we still have this historical trend line trending up. Next up, I want to talk about a channel that I've discovered. So since the top of this on November 4th, we seem to be bouncing around in a descending channel. And so basically that means that the price is moving somewhat predictably, but it is moving downwards. And I just want to talk about this blue line here, which is your 200-day moving average. So we are still significantly above that, which is a good thing, but you can see we have fallen through the 20-day and the 50-day moving average and the exponential moving average. So the price is definitely falling, but we need to see this level hold, which is right around $2.12. But inevitably, to break out of this channel, we don't only have to break $2.43, we have to actually break out at this moment $2.48. So really up to about $2.50 to see a breakout to the upside. If we fall to the downside, you watch this lower line here, we could see these lower prices. And of course, this is sitting around $2.12. So if you're like me and you're just accumulating Link, keep an eye out for that $2.15, $2.12. That could prove to be a short-term bottom. And definitely we could see a bounce off of this line. We came down to this line, but an important fact is that we broke back above it. Here we touched it and we sprung off it. So at the moment, the 200-day moving average is acting as support. Keep an eye on that level and consider buying if you're looking to accumulate. It's also worth mentioning that if we break below this level, this $2.12, that of course will turn extremely bearish. So we're bearish in general. I mean, we've got this downward momentum through these other moving averages. We've got the downward channel, but this is acting as support. If this breaks, I think it could get uglier. But the title of this video, and the reason you probably clicked on it, is to talk about if we've bottomed out yet and some potential support levels. So right now you see the price is right here. So the closest level of support is $2.16. And I drew this level not from looking at any moving averages or anything, but just from looking at historical support and resistance levels. Same with this level here and this level here. So if we break beyond $2.16, we would also come right around that moving average, which I'm not showing here, but that 200-day moving average would be around there. If we broke below the 200-day moving average I mentioned a minute ago, I would not be surprised if we saw that $2 price point and then potentially $1.88. I know it's been a while. It hasn't been that low since beginning of October, but I think if you're like me and you believe in this project long term, you have to see $2 or anything really around here. Buy. I mentioned earlier how I talk about this, but me myself, I've been buying Link all weekend, really. I bought a couple different times this weekend, if I'm being honest with you. And those of you guys who know me and watch my channel regularly, I've been accumulating Link since this summer. I first covered the coin, I believe my review video was back in July, and I've been accumulating and buying dips ever since. If cryptocurrency is to succeed, I think Chainlink is a no-brainer that it's going to go along with it. So for me, Chainlink is a project that I'm accumulating steadily. I was saying to my wife the other day, I'm actually accumulating Chainlink like I was accumulating Bitcoin last year. That's kind of my new go-to. I just add to the bag, and I feel like it's a pretty safe bet. Of course, as you guys know, I am not a financial advisor. Don't take anything I say too seriously, but you have to do some more research on this. And the last level of support I want to talk to you about is $1.63. If we break below that, I mean, it's really going to get ugly. You can see we don't really have much support then until $1.30. I don't want to say it's definitely not going to happen, but I don't think we'll break that low. I'd be really surprised. I could see us coming down to $2 or $1.88 if this downward momentum continues. I also want to point out, if you bring up the RSI indicator, that we are oversold right now. We are down around that 30%. Technically, we're at 32, and anything in that 30 or certainly 20% range is considered oversold. Meaning there is a likelihood that this price is going to start turning around and coming upwards over the course of the next day, which is good news, but of course it could go lower. So we'll have to wait and see. And after last week's video, I don't want to sit here and make any sort of predictions, but fasten your safety belts because this is crypto. This is, again, why I named my channel Crypto Ride. This is an unpredictable asset class. So make sure to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here so we can stay in touch. On that note, invest responsibly, and I'll see you in the next video.